Hi guys, it's Lucy from She Grows Veg and we are here in front of my tomato border. Yes, that's right, in my garden, tomatoes are such a star of the show that they get their own border, and it's a big one as well. So why do I like growing tomatoes so much? Well, tomatoes originated in the Andes and they were eaten there for thousands of years. When they first came over to Europe, they were grown as an ornamental. Now, as an edible garden designer, this works for me because I honestly believe tomatoes are beautiful. They were called love apples, and no one would eat them because they thought they were deadly poisonous as a member of the nightshade family. And that went on for a really long time. So I'm sure it won't surprise you to learn that it was actually in Italy that they first started eating them. And over a long period of time, that trend spread and finally we ended up with the favourite food stuff that we have today. Almost all the varieties I grow are heirloom tomatoes. What is an heirloom tomato? Well, it is an unhybridized, open pollinated variety, which basically means that if you save the seed to regrow it, it's going to stay pretty much true to type. Whereas if you did that with a hybrid tomato, it generally reverts back to the characteristics of one or other of the parents that were crossbred to create that hybrid. And why grow heirloom tomatoes? Well, it's very simple. For flavour, they taste better. Heirloom tomatoes have been grown for hundreds or even thousands of years just because of the way they taste. Whereas hybrids are generally created to bring out a specific characteristic like the thickness of their skin or disease resistance or higher yields. And they come in a myriad of colours and patterns and shapes and sizes. Generally, each colour has its own specific set of characteristics, flavour-wise. So red and green have the highest acid levels and are generally the juiciest. Pinks are similar to red and green, but they have slightly lower acid levels. Oranges and yellows are low to medium levels of acid and are generally quite citrusy, so they're really, really good for salsas. White has the lowest level of acid, and some people can even find them bland. Then you've got purples, blacks and browns, and these are my personal favourites. They have the most delicious, intense and complex flavour combinations that you'll find, and they're generally considered the tastiest. So they are fantastic for putting in salads and that kind of thing. Not only that, but they have the highest levels of anthocyanin, which is a purple antioxidant. It's the same antioxidant you find in blueberries, which is what makes them a superfood, basically. So not just a pretty face, literally, black and purple tomatoes are better for you. So I thought I'd show you some of my favourite varieties. Would you like to have a look? This absolute beauty is Jersey Devil. Now, I haven't tasted this yet because this is the first one that's come ripe and I'm super excited. This has got to be a contender for one of the biggest. This is Purple Cherokee and they are massive. How about that? That is a pocketbook tomato. And it grows, it's just one tomato, but it grows all in different sections, so you can pull each section apart. It's like having a whole bunch of cherry tomatoes. Isn't that amazing? Right, we're in the greenhouse now, and in here are three favourites for me. So starting here, you can see these beautiful things here. Black Beauty. They are the darkest variety of tomato that there is. So super, super high in anthocyanin levels. They are absolutely delicious as well. This is Green Berkeley tie-dye and it is without question my favourite tomato. It is so beautiful. The flares and stripes on the outside are just stunning. And when you cut into it, the flesh is bright green, bright yellow and bright red, and it is delicious. That is my top tip. That's my favourite and that's definitely coming back next year. And next to it, we have the very eagerly anticipated Wagner's Blue, which has not ripened yet, so I haven't been able to try any. But look at the colour of them, they're absolutely beautiful.